8th of March 2014, 8:30 p.m. guided meditation at Chempaka Buddhist Lodge. Sit in a comfortable posture. Keep our head and body upright, firm and without tension. Don't let our body weight be heavy on the ground. Put the hand palms down on our thigh without pressing. Close the eyes gently. Relax our mind and body. We can be mindful on the breath or as we are used to. Just keep the breath in the mind and trying to remove everything from the mind. Traditionally, we put everything in the mind. The more we are mindful on the breath, the more we can understand about our mind and body. Knowing mind and body as something or someone is knowing with attachment. The idea of something or someone is deeply rooted in the mind. That's why, when knowing occurs, we misunderstand there is someone who knows. We also misunderstand knowing as mine or yours. If we cannot remove something or someone from the mind, we can never understand the truth of knowing as knowing only. Doing as doing only. The practice of mindfulness is also the action to do only. To be doing only, we must be able to abandon the habit of paying attention to the person or someone. We can sit, we can stand, we can walk. In doing so, to be doing only, we must be able to detach from our mind and body. Life is to use only, not to reject and not to attach. Now we are using our life. Traditionally, we use our life with attachment as mine or yours. Attention is the cause of attachment. The more we pay attention to something, there will be more attachment to do so. To be doing only, we need to detach from what we are doing now. All our physical, verbal and mental actions are to do only, to use only. We must remember the truth and try to obey the truth. The truth is powerful. We should value the truth of doing only. Now we all are doing what we should do. The action of mindfulness is right. If we are not mindful, we are making mistake. Because of attachment to do wrong, it is difficult for us to be mindful. So in the beginning, we cannot address difficulty. Difficulty is because of we are not used to be mindful. The more we are mindful, the less difficulty will be. Be mindful and don't pay attention to the pleasant action of mindfulness. Breathing, our mind, our body and our suffering all are the object to be mindful. We can use one object at one time. In the long term, we should be able to be mindful on the object which is obvious. Be able to be mindful on the obvious objects and let go of the idea of me or mine. trying to do what is necessary and trying to abandon what is unnecessary. If we cannot do what is necessary, we are wrong. If we are doing what is unnecessary, this is also wrong action. If we are mindful on the mind and body, we will know the pleasant action we are doing. Because of strong habits, we may make mistakes. Doing what is wrong is also to experience only, to use only, not to reject and not to attach. Doing good is also to experience only, not to reject and not to attach. Because of attachment to someone, we know ourselves as someone. To be using only, the idea of something or someone must be detached from the mind. Believing in something or someone is wrong. Believing in doing only, using only, knowing only, and experiencing only is right. The middle way is correcting our mental mistake. Because of our own mistake, there are problems in our mind and life. We all are responsible to abandon our own mistake. They are only cause and effect. Doing good is the cause and being good is the effect. Doing bad is the cause and being bad is the effect. There is no person who do and suffer. Cause and effects are also to experience only, not something which is mine or yours. If we can let go of doing bad, the result of being bad will disappear. The practice of mindfulness and detachment are doing good. right understanding with clean and pure mind is being good. We must understand this cause and effect. We must also try to follow the truth. No need to think about someone or ourselves. Trying to do what we should do. And trying to do how we should do, which is doing only. I'm not saying about something or someone, just saying about the truth of doing only, knowing only, using only, experiencing only. To be experiencing only, you should try to detach from mind teaching. To be knowing only, trying to detach from the pleasant knowing. The practice of detachment is not to pay attention to the knowing. The practice of mindfulness and detachment are to do only. We should not think how to do or where to do or how long to do. The practice of mindfulness and detachment must use anywhere, anytime, any situation. No need to regard of young or old, sick or healthy, male or female. Mindfulness on the breathing or mindfulness on the right understanding of doing only, using only, knowing only, experiencing only. These are right action. We can take care of ourselves or the other person. But we must be able to abandon this habit. Then not to abandon the habit is attachment. Balance our body and mind. Grasping habit is necessary to abandon. Teaching is over now. Let's share our merits. May all good deeds we have done day now be dedicated to the departed, Vipassana and all should mui, and all sentient beings. May they be rejoiced and share in our merits. Sayadaw, Sayadaw.